First on 2 News at 10, can you spot the fake money? One of these $20 bills is real, but the other is not.
All right, take a close look. Can you pick out the counterfeit money just by looking at it? At first glance, they look pretty similar. The fake bill, well, that's the one you're looking at. It's the one that's on top. If you want a closer look at these bills, we put this picture on our Facebook page, which you can get to from our website, kjrh.com.
Now, if you got it wrong, you could see the problem that many businesses face here in Green Country.
In fact, Tulsa police recently busted a man who allegedly had a stash of fake bills in his car. They were different than the ones you just saw. Police say that it started with a traffic stop. They pulled over 23-year-old Tristan Wilson and found 114 fake bills, adding up to more than $3,000.
2 News reporter Sara Goldenberg tells us how businesses are protecting themselves.
Karen, many businesses have steps in place to make sure the cash that they're handed is real. And one of the first steps many of them take is holding the bills up to a light like this. Despite debit cards and credit cards, cash is still the main currency at some bars downtown. A few dollar bills will get you a cold beer at Arnie's bar.
The first one I caught was many years ago. It was bad printing, not off-center printing.
Owner Chris Armstrong says the latest case of funny money is just a reminder of how careful they need to be.
They become very tricky. They're actually bleaching $5 bills and printing 20s over the top. So you still see the magnetic strips, you see the holograms.
In the last decade, he says they've caught a few fake bills.
The problem is when you're really busy, sometimes you don't have time to look.
Armstrong says his staff is trained to look out for counterfeit cash. Sometimes all it takes is a few extra seconds.
The hologram here and matches the face here.
Jillian Robertson with Tulsa Police says they don't find counterfeit money floating around too often.
At this point, we don't think that any of these bills have been passed. There haven't been any reports as of now. That doesn't mean that we may not get some later.
Still, she urges you to double check your bills.
Take a look at the bills, and if it feels a little bit different, or the coloring, or if there's some smudges in the bills, take a double take at that and look at it again.
Now, the Secret Service is now trying to trace the actual source of the counterfeit money in this case. Live in downtown Tulsa, Sara Goldenberg, 2 News works for you.